Hello, welcome to this vlog. I filmed an intro to this and I didn't really like it, so here I am doing it again. I did a little solo trip to Toronto because I went to a Noah Cyrus concert and it was incredible. Maybe my favorite show I've ever been to. It was my first concert back since Corona and everything, so it's probably been about 3 years, which is wild because I used to go to concerts pretty frequently. The first part is my first day going to Toronto, the travels, the adventures, the story time, the concert, and all that good stuff. And then the second day, I'll put timestamps, I think, if I'm that advanced, we'll see. But the second day was me going to the ROM, and then I went and got a tattoo on my arm that you'll see, and then I went to the Ripley's Aquarium, and I almost missed the train home, but I didn't, and I'm here. So I'm so proud of myself, and I hope that you're proud of me too. I'm gonna start getting emotional. So before that happens, I hope that you enjoy this video. Thank you for watching, and this is the intro. Goodbye. Got a cute Nirvana shirt and some garage sweatpants because I need something comfy. Bam. Then I set off on my journey. Here's me in the train station bathroom getting some sick footage because I am a professional. And here's some ambient footage of the train ride scenery. Very nice, very scenic route, I might say. When I arrived in Toronto, I wandered around for a while in search of a snack, in which I found this everything bagel. Okay, I didn't actually just find it, I purchased it, but regardless, it was delicious. So delicious, in fact, that a flock of birds tried to fight me for it. But they were simply no match for me. Again, I'm just joking. If they wanted to fight me for the bagel, I would have less than no chance of fighting them for it. Anyways, then I got to my hotel, which the hallway was very reminiscent of The Shining, so that made me feel right at home. Then I finally arrived to my room, so now you can hear me talk some more. Yay! Also, please don't be bothered by the background noise in these clips. I apologize. It was the fan in the bathroom, okay? I'm sorry. I hope that you enjoy anyways, though. Okay. Okay, bye. Hello. What a time it's been away. I'm in my hotel room now because I'm so bougie. I just put on new contacts. I'm running short on time, which is, I know, as per usual, very out of character for me. I'm trying to talk quiet because, like, there's a lot of people here. I was hearing a lot of moving around earlier. It sounded like furniture of sorts. And there's an air conditioner on, but I'm worried that if I turn it off, then I'll have to talk even quieter. And I like talking loud when I'm talking to myself. Anyways, I've got my sink covered in like makeup stuff. I'm gonna do a burgundy smoky eye makeup look, and then I'm gonna put on my cute outfit because it's on my day wears. My day wears are cute, but my night wears are cuter, I guess. I don't know. I was just gonna talk when I do my makeup. I don't know. Weird. It's been a day so far, but I've got less than an hour to get ready, so I need to start getting going on my makeup, and then yeah, we're gonna go from there. So let's get it. Yeah. So yeah, I'll set you up here for a little bit and I'll tell you about how my day's going because it's been kind of a journey and I want to share. Let's move this stuff though. I feel like that's fine, right? This is good, maybe not. Maybe I should try a little tiny bit harder. Like this. I feel like that's good. Maybe? Whatever. I'll just set it up like this. Don't mind me. But I've got my makeup set here and we're gonna go. So the whole point of this trip, essentially, is I got a ticket to the Noah Cyrus concert many months ago in like May. It was very like spur of the moment because I was just gonna accept that I wasn't gonna go and I was gonna try to sell the ticket. And then I got an email and it said for the VIP thing about how you get like exclusive signed merch and stuff, and I'm like, that is reserved for me. Like, I need to go. I'm not gonna accept defeat this time. I'm gonna treat myself and I'm gonna make it work. And it has worked thus far. I'm here. Look at us go. So I took the train, as you saw, and then I got here and I couldn't make my way out of Union Station. I was confused. I've been confused a lot today, which is something that I've expected, but you know, you just gotta go with the flow, figure it out. Why am I doing this first? I need to do foundation first, and I also need to just hurry up. Anyways, let me hurry up and talk at the same time. So I couldn't really find my way out until I did. And then I went, where did I go first? I wanted some food, right? And, you know, I didn't want to have my dad on the whole time, so I was looking at the map. And then I was like, just trying to find some like good like a good meal. I decided I wanted to go to A&W. So there was an A&W that I was approaching, and I walk in and I walk to the back to go to the bathroom, and there was only one bathroom, and it was like a family one, and the thing was lit up green because it's like if it's green then it's, you know, open, and if it's red then it's occupado. And I opened the door and there was a guy in there. And I was like, oh, sorry. And then I closed the door and I very quickly left the building. And I decided I didn't want A&W anymore. So that was an experience that I had today. And then, where did I go? I don't even know the name of it. I went to a market. Why was that the first place that I decided to put concealer? So then I went to a market and I got an everything bagel with herb and garlic cream cheese, and it was lovely. That's basically all I have to say about that part of the day. After A&W, honestly, things are a little bit blurry. I honestly just kept walking around for a while because I didn't want to pay for an Uber to come to my hotel, so I'm like, I'm just gonna walk it. You know, I'm gonna walk it. There was a lot of things that I passed along my way, a lot of smells along the way. Pee was a very familiar smell, but that was cool. And then I couldn't find my hotel, and then I found it, and then I'm here now, right? Oh my gosh, when I was putting in my contacts, I haven't put contacts in for quite a long time. I have contacts, I just don't use them. I save them for special occasions, like this. This coverage is phenomenal today. Yeah, I was having a rough time getting my contacts in. So when I put in my left contact, that went pretty well the first time. And then I was trying to put in my right contact, and I dropped it in the sink twice. And then I put it in my eye and it was really intensely burning, but I cleaned it. Like, I didn't just like pick it up out of the sink and then be like, oh, here's my eye. But then I took it out because it was upsetty spaghetti, and I was getting also upsetty and nervoso. What kind of language do I speak? Like, what am I even talking about? And as far as I know, I can see good. And then when I was getting lost trying to find my hotel, I passed a large a large vase of poop on the sidewalk, and I was like, oh my god. I almost wanted to take a video with it for the vlog, but I didn't because I didn't want to have that cursed image on my phone's camera roll. The vibe for today is very like gothic chic, which isn't really, you know, different from the Yosh. I also decided to make Noah a bracelet because I'm like, if I have a VIP thing, like the chances of me potentially, you know, interacting with her or like doing like a quick meet thing, I would want to have something to like offer her. It would be cool to be able to, you know, meet her and offer her that. But either way, it's all good. And it's also cool because her music is some of the first music that I actually like started really trying to like sing to, and gave me motivation to be an artist, which sounds really basic, but it's nice. It's true. This is what it's looking like. Okay, I'm gonna do eyebrows now, and then mascara. I'm just gonna finish off the look, and then I'll be back in 2 seconds. Okay. Yeah. Hold on. I just realized I have a grand opportunity here to do a transformation moment. So this is what I'm doing. This is where I am, okay? You got it. You will see me when I'm fully transformed and ready to go to the concert in 2 seconds. Okay, bye. Did you see that? That was such a cool transition moment. I feel so cool. Like, what the heck? I didn't even style my hair at all. Like, after I got my hair cut, it's kind of just been flowing like this. And I didn't want to straighten it because I like the natural wave of it. but I didn't even do anything. I literally have not brushed my hair. I think I brushed it a couple days ago. Anyways, let's not focus on the negatives here. This makeup is really cute, right? I literally have to leave in like 5 minutes, by the way, but I wanted to show you. So this is cute, right? I also got batwing tattoos. I don't think I mentioned that. There's a lot of things that go on in my life. I also might be getting a tattoo tomorrow. Girl. Also, don't mind if my hand is shaky because I'm literally like needing to leave because I don't want to miss the VIP thing. But I've got this cute necklace. Adorable. I have these earrings. They're poked into my silicone chaos earrings because I want to be able to wear regular earrings too. And you can't really tell if they're like covered like this, right? I look so cute. Oh my god. Ah. So I'm gonna add some, also the sleeves of this, if you like have it pulled fully down, it actually fits me like perfectly, which is like so strange. I'm gonna put on lip gloss now, final touch of the evening, and then I need to go. I'm gonna leave now. I will see y'all when I am back from the concert, and until then, goodbye.
Do you make her sad when she is already sad? So if I'm looking back, so think it was love. But eyes are big, so I felt my shooting. I know you know I didn't love. But eyes are big, so I felt my shooting. I know you know I didn't do it. You are overly sensitive, so I won't say much. But my heart is pulling to pieces whenever you're poured up. You are malevolent and benevolent. You are the devil that I revel in. I barely recognize you when you wake up in the morning. Must be someone else's eyes that I look into every night. You're only kind when you're all fucked up. You're only mine 'cause you're your highest star. I wish you to love me when you're trying to get off. Just wonder you wake up. I wanna be your lover, but I don't wanna be your friend. Don't know what you got till it's gone, my dear. So tell me that you love me again. Oh, I wanna be your lover, even when I hold my breath. Don't know what you got till it's gone, my dear. So tell me you love me again. Again, babe. Again. Again, babe. Again. Don't know what you got till it's gone, my dear. So tell me you love me again. Rest in peace, United hate America, our hearts are just as broken as our nation. All we do is tear each other down, we're trapped inside a permanent staycation. I can't believe I didn't see a mistake is just a state of my identity. I got a feeling I'll never ever get it right. Twisted up the night, abandoned to the breaking
next day.
Oh my gosh. Hi. Yesterday was crazy. It's also 10:38 in the morning right now, and I need to check out of my hotel before 11. So I'm literally just gonna do, I think, just like mascara today and then pack everything up. I have everything else packed up. So last night, I get to the concert, you know, we're waiting in line for the VIP. It's all normal procedure and whatnot. And then we get in, and first of all, like I'll show you the merch. First of all, for the VIP, you get a little signed lanyard. I know, it's so cute. And this is the shirt that I got. Absolutely love it. That's the back, and then it says the hardest part on the front. Love it. And then I ended up getting this after the opening performance. This is a Gigi shirt, so cute. But basically, you know, we get in for the concert, it's cool. And Noah's doing like a very chill, low-key VIP performance. She was in, you know, sweats, she was looking fabulous. She sounds like literally maybe the best concert I've been to. And I've been to some pretty incredible concerts in my life, but like the raw talent, like literally every single song, it sounded amazing. But basically, during the VIP performance, someone asked if she could like sign her name for a tattoo, and then Noah was like, oh my gosh, yes, because she's a queen, obviously. And then she comes down to the crowd, and she ended up signing 2 people, I think, but then she was like literally so close to me, and she was signing the arm of a girl that was like, you know, really close to me. And then I had my bracelet in my pocket because I wanted to give it to her, and I was like, if the opportunity arises, I want to at least give it my best shot, right? And there was a lady that was in front of me, and they, you know, having some beer, chilling, whatever. And I was like, can I scoot past you just for 1 second? I have this bracelet that I want to give her. And then she was like, yeah, okay. And then I'm like reaching out, and I'm like, Noah. And I said it, I think I only said her name twice, but it got quieter. Like I didn't get louder as time progressed. I was like, Noah. And then I was like, no. And then, you know, whatever, I was standing there, I was getting upset. But then I was laughing to myself because I was thinking about like, just like how funny it is. I'm like, okay, whatever. Like so many things to be upset about in life, and it's just not worth it to dwell about it. But then, this is when things took a little bit of a turn. So, the opening band, Gigi, I think that it's just called Gigi. I don't know yet. I wasn't familiar before, but they were amazing. Literally, I don't know how these people do it, but I was so inspired. And literally the whole concert, with everyone that performed, I was in awe the whole time. And I went alone, and that's totally cool. And I just had the best time. I was like, wow, I really felt connected, you know? And then the openers finished their set, and it was absolutely incredible. And then the lead singer, Gigi, was like, I'm gonna be by the merch table after my set if anyone wants to come talk to me. And I was like, I do want to come talk to you. But I didn't want to be that person that like goes up and is like, oh my god, can you do this for me? Can you give this to Noah? Because it's not like she's not important. Gigi was incredible. Oh my gosh, I could not believe it. But that's another reason why I was like, yeah, I want to go talk to you, like of course. So I went to the merch table because like I didn't really mind losing my spot in line because the lady that was in front of me, the lady that I asked if I could, you know, scoot in front of her for a second to give Noah a bracelet, she was like, you should have been louder. And I was like, I know. And I was like so defeated. And then literally like 20-ish minutes later, she's just talking with the people around her because I wasn't there with anybody. So I was just kind of chilling. I was, you know, hanging out. And then she turns back again and then she's like, you really should have been louder when you were trying to give her your bracelet. She totally would have taken it. And I was like, I know. Rubbing salt on the open wound. The saltiest wound there could be. And then, you know, I go and talk to Gigi. And that's when I got one of her shirts because I liked the shirts when I initially walked in. I just didn't know the band. So now I am familiar with the band and I absolutely love them. So I ended up getting one of their shirts and it was truly meant to be because I went to the ATM machine and I tried to take out $40 because Gigi's shirt was $20 and it wouldn't let me take out $40. So I'm like, oh my gosh, I don't have $40 in my checking account. And then I was like, okay, I'm gonna try just 20 because it was $20 shirt, but I just wanted to take out 40 just in case, I guess I could. And then I couldn't. So then I kept, like, I was getting flustered at the ATM machine, and one time I just hit cancel, and then there was a lineup building behind me, and I'm like, I'm so sorry, like, it's me, I'm the problem. So I went and talked to Gigi, and our first initial interaction, like, she's so sweet, I love her so much, and yeah, like, I didn't want to just, like, go up to her and be like, oh my god, can you do this for me, please? Because I just, you know, I wanted to talk to her a little bit, so we had a nice little chat, you know, we had some hugs. It was very wholesome. I love her. And then I went to the ATM, I got a shirt, and then when I came back from the ATM, I'm like, if she's still there, I'm gonna do it. You know, worst thing that could happen is she says no, right? And she said yes. She was like, oh yeah, it's safe with me, like, I'll make sure that she gets it. And I'm like, oh my god, what a full circle moment. Words. But I need to go now because it's about to be 10:50. So I'm getting out just in time because I'm like, I'm not gonna lose my room deposit. I forgot that I had to make one. That was a fun surprise last night. But yes, we're ready to go. I did a little bit of eyebrows and some mascara, and my hands are still very shaky, but that's it. Yay. I'm gonna go to a place called Choo Choo's Diner, and I'm gonna have breakfast. I was planning on going to the ROM when they opened, but I was just tired. I wanted to sleep in, so that's what I'm doing. Because I have an appointment at Ripley's at 5 p.m, so I have plenty of time. I'm still gonna be able to go to the ROM and chill. So that's exciting. But I will see you guys when I am having breakfast. I ended up getting chocolate chip French toast, which was lovely. Look at that syrup work. Wow. I am so fancy. Then I decided to go to Louis Vuitton instead. Just kidding. I still went to the ROM. The first thing I truly cared about was this small little statue, and as it turns out, it's one of the many small treasures of Japan, but I prefer to call them small treasures of my heart. I also learned that chopsticks in French is baguettes. Then I saw these camels. Look at them. They're thriving. Then I arrived at the Stair of Wonders. I don't get why it's called the Stair of Wonders, because it's multiple stairs. It's a flight of stairs. So shouldn't it be called Stairs of Wonders? Or a flight of stairs of wonder? Or something? Either way, they had a very nice selection of oddities in this first flight of stairs. And this is a little description of the family history of the Stair of Wonders, even though, yet again, it is stairs. There was a lot of them. I went up 3 flights of Stair of Wonders. I saw this little dinosaur that I thought would be a perfect fit for a new dog. Look, I didn't want to say anything, but it's giving Babadook. Turns out it's actually giving Archelon Ice Chadodis? A giant sea turtle cast from South Dakota. Oh my god, a country boy. Finally met my distant cousin. Then I ventured through the second Stair of Wonders, which was still wondrous and still stairs. And they had a lot of bugs in this one, which I thought was cool. A wall of bugs. Look at them go. Then I saw these chairs that reminded me of Austin Powers, so I really liked them. Fish coffin. Typical. Speaking of fish, here are more of them not in coffin form. And this one, which I heavily resonate with. Mia's a raccoon. Go off! And Mia's a lizard. Go off! When I read this, I thought it said problematic queens, and I found that very rude, because look at them. They don't look problematic at all. God of wine, hey, ooh. This was one of my favorite things to come across. Horse and rider groups and horse. Then I went to the gift shop and bought this thing for $250. Just kidding, but I should have. Then I actually went and got a cute cherry tattoo on my arm here, but I didn't document that because it was one of those things, I guess, that you just kind of do. Then I went to the Ripley's Aquarium, woo! And the first thing I actually saw there was my home address, and I don't know how they got it, but somehow they just knew my dwelling place. For a second there, I thought this sign said Pacific Help, and I felt seen. But kelp is cool too. It's fine. It's actually crazy how many fish there are, and they're all living in harmony, just vibing. I then found out that French angelfish are monogamous. You learn something new every day. Then I met Sharkenstein IRL, which was pretty cool. And once again, just vibing. It's giving peace. It's giving tranquility. Oh, I didn't realize we had beef, but okay. And look at this fish! I forget what kind of fish this is, but it was great. Definitely one of my favorites. Just a big fish boy. Then again, fish. Oh my god. Then there was this freckled porcupine fish, which again I resonated with. Look at us, we're basically twins. Then for once I decided to try to actually face my fears of any kind, and nothing happened. Obviously I was hesitant to try again in fear that it would actually work the second time, but it never did, so LOL. I'm scared. That is the face of an angel. Fish. Maybe it's monogamous too. Really tempted to get this thing for $6, but I didn't. Maybe the biggest regret of my life, I'm not sure. Then I took some quick bathroom selfies before I left the aquarium, and when I say quick, I mean quick because I had to hustle back to Union Station to catch my train. Look at me hustling. I'm hustling. And this is me staring into your soul for one last time as a going away present for the end of this video. Thank you for watching. I appreciate you all very much, and I'll see you in my next video. Goodbye. That was pretty relaxing. Is this ASMR?